How strange it is now to have just walked through O'Hare Airport listening to Christmas carols with lyrics about the Prince of Peace, while on every TV monitor are the sights and sounds of Israeli bombs falling on Gaza. I'm not sure which is more implausible, the faith of Hannah despite the odds, or the odds that someone will finally stand up to the crimes of Israel and say without fear, she is now the greatest threat to peace in the Middle East. So often the object of great suffering herself, Israel is now the cause of enormous suffering. Unable to share Jerusalem, unable to stop seizing Palestinian land and building illegal settlements, unable to stop bulldozing the houses of its Gentile neighbors or destroying their olive trees or assassinating anyone deemed to be her enemy while the world looks away. And yet she is indignant when desperate hatred boils over out of the world's largest refugee camp, the Gaza Strip, from which crude rockets are fired by Palestinian youth in the hope of killing those who oppress them. Is that wrong? Yes, of course. Does Israel have the right to defend herself? Of course she does. But will another ground invasion of Gaza stop it? It didn't 4 years ago, and now Egypt is not one of our client states. We could be on the brink of a regional war. And my heart aches at the thought that my tax dollars are buying the bombs and the tanks and the planes that are raining down death on innocent civilians at this very moment, while I talk about Jesus, the Jewish Gentile lover. The time has come for the church to pour out its own soul and to pray for Israel in a new way. Not that it will be able to withstand all enemies so the rapture can come, but that some ways of defending oneself can mean the loss of one's soul. That military solutions to the problem of its own occupation has no future. Let me say this plainly, I can no longer blindly support U.S. policy toward Israel. So, as you gather around your table this Thursday, your table of plenty, do not leave Israel and Palestine out of your prayers. And do not be afraid. Don't ever be afraid to speak the truth that God has laid upon your hearts. We have it on good authority that only prayer is more powerful than bullets and bombs. So God, help us all. Amen.